Hey YouTube, good morning or evening to you. I wanted to take a little while today and cover the financial moves I've made in the last 2 weeks, and kind of show you, how I made those decisions, what the outcomes are, and what decisions I actually had to make if I made any at this time. So on, yesterday's 1/8, so up to 1/8 yesterday. I sold a house at the lake. This was a decision I probably made, 3 or 4 months ago, and went through a very specific process I'd have to sell things. I find somebody that knows how to sell them, and don't give them a lot of information, but some, and let them value the property. And so this went through, but that will reduce my expenses monthly by $300 or $3,600 a year, and also reduce it by repairs that I would have every year. So we're just going to estimate $2,000 per year savings there. So total savings is $5,600 per year on selling that property, which is great. Every little bit of savings helps. And the proceeds right now are in a 1031 exchange that I mentioned before. I bought the first house in the money moves above. I sold this one. The money goes into that EGAP policy, and then when the house transfers, the amount I spent on the first house will come back out to me, and then the second amount still left in there will be left in there until I buy a second house, or I distribute that and pay taxes on it. I'm continuing my investment in crypto. My goal is to have between 3 and 10% of my net worth in crypto technology. And I'm probably around 3% today. And so I'll probably end up between 4 to 5, depending on where we are in the price. And so if we get a large, decrease in price, I might increase my allocation to that. But I've been buying an opportunity. I still want to increase my amount of Bitcoin that I have. Ethereum, I'm going to buy at the right place. Solana, I'm at the right place. And then Matic and Polygon and Polkadot, I want to increase my holdings a little bit on those. So this is what I bought this week. And then sometimes I will buy them and leave them in my purchase account, which is on Coinbase Pro. And then later I will stake them or move them to an income-based account, because on Coinbase Pro you can transfer out of your bank account and then purchase on that immediately. But then as the funds actually get validated that they're in the account, you can then transfer out. So I also staked $2,400 in Solana, which will create $12 a month in income. I staked $3,250 in Ethereum, which will create $1,350 per month at about 5%. That is on Nexo, and it is staked for a 30-day rolling time period, which gives me 5%. I think 30 days, might be 90. And then Bitcoin, I transferred 8,100 to Nexo. I was looking for a second platform. On Celsius IO, you can make 6.2% on the first 0.25 Bitcoin you have. I think I have 0.24 in there, and so I'm making that full amount. On Nexo IO, you can make 5% as a U.S. person on a longer term stake of Bitcoin, and so I checked that out, and that was the best place, and I transferred 8,100 to that. That'll make me $33.75 per month in passive income. And then in addition, I haven't mentioned this before probably, but I have several sales companies, and one of those sales companies had an opportunity to buy a large number of golf grips, and so I am closing that purchase of golf grips. These grips, there was a company that's closing out a line of their golf grips, and so through somebody I've worked with for a long time, that opportunity came to me. They had a problem, asked if I was interested. I told them what I would do about it, how much I would pay for it, and they accepted the offer. So that will be something that's going forward. And I just wanted to share with you those. Now, if you look at these, This was a decision before to sell the house. All these purchases were really in line with an amount I'm trying to get into crypto. And then these income is really my purpose for crypto, is to create income. So as I get time, I'm shifting those into accounts to create income. And then the golf grips was kind of a native purchase out of that business. So really, I didn't make any decisions this week. It's just execution of prior decisions. And so at some point, I want to acquire, like I said, more Bitcoin and more Matic and Polygon. And there'll be an opportunity where I have the money and those coins are down, and I'll buy those, and then I'll go ahead and stake those also, or lend them out, depending on the platform that has the best return, and according to my, what I know about it. I'm also going to be trying out some DeFi exchanges and some other methods to stake and earn income on money, and I'll let you know how those come out, maybe in a different video. You have a great day. There's links to crypto down below, crypto accounts you can open. I'm not a licensed advisor. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. And so if you open those, you get a bonus referral, and I get a referral. And so feel free to use that, or go to directly to the sites if you don't want to do it that way, which is fine. But this way is just easier. And have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.